Charities are getting more help to strengthen transparency and corporate governance. This includes a revised transparency framework. 4 new organizations will also give support by providing services from auditing consultancy to legal services. The new measures are aimed at helping charities get up to speed with regulatory compliance. As Geraldine Yap finds out, these charity organizations will also have to do more on their part.
Sundec runs day activity centres for people with disabilities. The non-profit organisation has a team of about 50. That means it doesn't have a dedicated team to ensure compliance with regulatory standards.
We have to prioritize. There are certain regulatory requirements that we will definitely have to meet. For example, financial matters. The challenge is really, as a smaller charity, resources is definitely one. And sometimes it's also a skill set issue. For example, we don't have the skill set to do our own internal audit.
To help charities tackle such challenges, organisations like the Institute of Singapore Chartered Accountants are pitching in. They'll provide advisory services at little to no cost.
The smaller charities, most of the time they're probably under-resourced, not in terms of management capabilities, but in terms of the volunteers, those that provide the oversight. Perhaps they're not just visible enough to attract, volunteers. This provides an additional resource to the charities. You get good quality advice, better quality volunteers to sort of help you navigate the journey a bit better.
A revised transparency framework will also be introduced in October. It sets out to guide charities in good disclosure practices and communication with stakeholders.
Transparency, as with accountability, is key in building trust between donors and stakeholders. The more transparent a charity is, the more well-governed a charity is, the more confidence a donor will have in that charity.
While the new measures will help charities cope with a lack of resources and capabilities, the Charity Council says it's only one part of the equation.
Governance, procedures, controls, all that's help to prevent things from going wrong. But ultimately, really, is the interest that the board put into the charities, whether there's proper oversight. If the board itself doesn't put in the effort of doing the oversight, then people also don't follow the procedures. So you can put into place all the controls. The question is, are they being practiced? Because otherwise it will be ineffective.
Separately, charities will be getting a boost in going digital. A new toolkit will roll out in November, listing available resources like funding support and digital solutions that charities can adopt.